doesn't mean that there is a mass shooting every day. Just the average. Ramona, name one city. One city, Ramona. One single solitary city where police have actually been defunded. There's my challenge for you, Ramona. Name a single city in the U.S. where police have actually been defunded. All right, so Minneapolis. Let's take a look at that. So that defunding in Minneapolis didn't actually happen. It actually didn't go through. City budget cut of $8 million, followed by a $6.4 million boost in funding to recruit more police officers. So much for defunding. Beyond that, another thing, but here's another thing. So, defunding the police. How will you stop school shootings without police? They waited an hour in Uvalde. They waited over an hour before going in Uvalde. And other school shootings as well. Like other mass school shootings. I believe Parkland, they didn't, they waited before going in. And there are a couple others where police waited before going in. They didn't, they're not actually stopping the shootings, or at least not for a while. Cornelius, the thing is, fixing mental health won't solve it. What will solve it is getting rid of those types of guns. Real school security, except school security doesn't help. What happens when you have armed police in the schools is they start treating the students like criminals. And as soon as somebody shows up with a gun, they fucking run away. We know that doesn't work. All the shit that conservatives push, all the shit that conservatives push as solutions don't actually work. They don't work. They've been tried. They get tried across the country and they never work. The thing that has been proven to work, the thing that we know works, is banning assault rifle style weapons. That's what works. We know that's what works. Vancouver? Yeah, I heard about that, Cornelius. And I'm really happy about for BC. I think that's a great idea from BC. I think that's great. Yeah, whatever. Only the government should on here. I'm not a fan of them owning them either, honestly. Yes, I've seen your fucking comment, Laura. There isn't even a war on guns happening. Only way to stop it, except no, Sasuke. Lady Helene Pedro, does that mean you should have the right to a rocket launcher? It's a gun, right? You should have the right to any type of weapon that you want, any type of gun that you want to have? Of course not. And again, I'm not even saying I'm not saying ban all guns. At no point have I ever said ban all guns. Ban assault rifle style weapons. That's ban those. And it will reduce mass shootings. That is the single most effective way to reduce mass shootings. We know that's the case because it's been done before. Every civilized country has done it. Even the US did it, and it worked in the US. What is an assault style? Assault rifles, ARs, AR-15s. But again, it's working. So here's the thing, it's working. First of all, that was written at a time when people had musket. There's no such thing as a mass shooting with a musket. Beyond that, it doesn't say that you're allowed to have any type of gun that you want. Let people have hunting rifles. That'll work. AR-14s, yeah. I know, Craig, every fucking time that this topic comes up, some fucking jackass has to get all fucking semantic. You know what type of fucking gun I mean, assholes. Christ, you fucking dumbasses. Except no, Ramona, they don't. Because again, we have the entire rest of the fucking world as proof. Why do you think the US is the only country with fucking murderers? Why are you so convinced that the US is just full of murderous assholes who will do anything that they possibly fucking can to kill as many people as possible? Why do you think that the US is unique in the world for that? Why do you believe that the US is unique for being a murderous fucking hellhole? Why do you think that? Why do you think the US is so fucking terrible? Why do you believe that Americans are the worst people in the world? Why do you believe that Americans are the absolute worst people on the goddamn planet? Why are you convinced of that? Because that's the thing. Because when you talk about, they'll just use bombs, they'll just use this, they'll just use that. That's what you were saying. That Americans are the worst people in the world and that there's absolutely no way to curb their murderous appetite. So why do you believe that Americans are all murderers? Why do you believe that Americans are just obsessed with killing each other? Why is that your personal belief? Why is that your belief in your own people? Because that's what you're saying here. that there's no curbing the murderous rages of your country, of your countrymen. No, Nari, I'm not saying it. I'm saying that if you ban assault rifles, mass shootings are going to go down. That's my belief. I believe that you're not going to get large numbers of people deciding to instead use bombs because that hasn't happened anywhere else. Yes, sir. Every country has murder, but the US has more of it. Yes, Suzuki, Canada has mass shootings. The US has more of them. That's the thing. It's not mental health, Craig. Every fucking country has mental health issues. We all do. Every country has them. But other countries don't have large numbers of mass murders. That's the thing. Yes, 10 times larger. Okay, so by that statistic, Canada should have about 1/10 the number of mass shootings as US, right? We don't even have 1/10 of the murder rate. Our murder rate is significantly lower than Canada's or than the US's. If you remove the assault rifles, if you remove the guns if you remove the most dangerous guns, there will be a significant drop in mass shootings and mass murders. We know that will work. We know that will work because every single developed country has done it. All of them. Canada, UK, Australia, Germany, France, all of them, every one of them banned assault rifles. None of them have large numbers of mass shootings. None of them have large numbers of bombings. None of them have large numbers of vehicular homicides. And again, I'm not saying there are none. I know there are some. You don't have to fucking repeat every goddamn time. Oh, there's shootings in Canada. I know we have some. I know it still happens. But it's rare is the issue. Hey, Meg, it is rare. It is so much rarer compared to the US. Even when you adjust for population, it is so much rarer. Sasuke, that's not gonna fucking work. It's not gonna fucking work, Sasuke. And why the fuck are we expecting teachers to be soldiers as well? Ramona will handle that once people figure out how to get the cars into the fucking schools. But like arm the teachers. So now the teachers have to worry about kids finding the fucking guns. Like the reason that teachers hate the idea of being armed because now they have to make sure that the students don't find the guns, which means locking it, which means somebody shows up with a gun. The thing they're supposed to use to protect them is fucking locked up anyway. And now they have to be fucking soldiers. Why? Why do you want teachers to be soldiers when they can't, instead of just taking away the fucking assault rifles? Ban the assault rifles. Just ban those fucking things. The only reason they exist is to commit mass murder. The only reason assault rifles exist is to commit mass murder. That is their sole exclusive purpose. That is the only purpose for those guns. So fucking ban them. I don't fucking care, Laura. You know what types of guns I'm fucking talking about. Shut the fuck up, you semantic prick. You pedantic prick. But there's not large numbers of vehicular manslaughter occurring in Canada. Again, by your logic, Ramona, if taking away assault rifles just meant people would use cars, then there would be a large number of vehicular manslaughters occurring in Canada. Guess what? They're fucking not. There's some. I'm not denying that there are some before some asshole goes that route. Yes, there are some, but not large numbers. I think people use Teslas for, not intentionally, Laura. They're not using the Teslas for intentional manslaughter. Again, Cornelius, you fucking asshole, Cornelius. You fucking jackass. You fucking piece of shit, Cornelius. Holy fucking shit, you deaf fucking asshole. You clueless sack of shit. You prick who's incapable of fucking listening. You are incapable of fucking listening to me, Cornelius. Large numbers, I said. There are not large numbers. There are not significant numbers of vehicular manslaughters in Canada. Again, Elaine, since you are incapable of fucking listening to a goddamn word I say, there are not large fucking numbers of them. Holy shit, listen to my fucking words. Listen to the words coming out of my fucking mouth. There are not large numbers There are not significant numbers. Do they happen? Yes, they happen. It's not a daily fucking thing. It is not a fucking daily thing where 4 or more people are killed by somebody intentionally driving a gun into them. Mass shootings occur in the US on a basically daily basis. Statistically, over once a day. More than once a day, statistically speaking. Get rid of the fucking assault rifles. Get rid of those guns. Ban them. Ban that type of gun. You're a fucking idiot, Ramona. You're fucking incapable of listening to me. As I have pointed out repeatedly, it doesn't fucking happen anywhere else. No, they won't, Ramona. They won't. It won't. We know it won't because it hasn't happened fucking anywhere. No, Ramona. If people would just use other weapons, then Canada would have a similar fucking crime rate to the US. But we don't. We do not have a similar crime rate. Stabbing, mass stabbings aren't a fucking major issue. It's frankly, it's easier to survive being stabbed than it is to survive being shot with an assault rifle. Just ban the fucking assault weapons. That is the easiest way to reduce mass shootings. Do that, and mass shootings will go down. Like, it absolutely 100% guaranteed, with beyond any shadow of a doubt, proven in every goddamn country, including the fucking United States. Ban those weapons, mass shootings will go down. Ban those weapons, mass shootings will go down. Ban those weapons, mass shootings will go down. That is proven. We know it will happen because every country has done it. And that includes the US. It worked in the US for a decade. Ban them and mass shootings will go down. It did work, Ramona. It worked in Canada. It worked in Australia. It worked in the UK. It worked in France. It worked in Germany. It worked in every other developed country, Ramona. 6 times more guns than they. So fucking find them and get rid of them. Find them and ban them. Laura, you're a clueless piece of shit. Yes, people still get shot, but there are nowhere near the number of mass shootings that the US gets. Nowhere near that statistical number. Nowhere near the rate of mass shootings. Augustina, you're a clueless fucking dick. Canada does not have anywhere near the rate of mass shootings that the US has. They do. Bans work. Those bans work because we don't have the rate. We don't have the rate of mass shootings. Canada's rate is rising. Yeah, probably because guns are being smuggled in from the US. Imagine that. I'm done with this conversation. I'm fucking done with this conversation. Because you don't fucking listen to me. You don't listen to a single fucking thing I say, so I'm done. I am fucking done with this conversation, so fuck off with that. Like, you want to talk about it? I don't fucking care anymore. Go somewhere else to talk about it. I'm fucking done with it. We're changing the topic. Shut the fuck up about it. I don't fucking care, Cornelius. Fuck off. I don't fucking care, Purple. Fuck off. I don't fucking care, Elaine. Fuck off. I don't fucking care, Craig. Fuck off. Oh, sorry, Craig. I don't fucking care, Caitlin. Fuck off. I don't fucking care, Ramona. Fuck off. I don't fucking care, Laura. Fuck off. We're not talking about this shit anymore. And now you haven't said anything. You're fine.